Hello guys, my name is BattlePax, and probably from what you can tell from the title of this video, it's gonna be me kind of going on a little rant about how I'm completely and utterly skeptical of how Battlefield V will turn out, and I'm probably not even gonna spend the money pre-ordering it or anything. I don't know, maybe later on I'll see a new trailer or something. I can only hope that they'll try and shit out a good trailer after the kind of crap that first official reveal trailer was. Kind of should have taken a hint from the teaser trailer when the guy who's supposed to be a German looked more like the French guy that we saw in the French DLC for Battlefield 1, but you know, whatever. But it's too late now, and pretty much there's utter disappointment in from a lot of people in the community. They don't really like how, instead of being realistic like Battlefield games always used to be, we've gone down this weird path of robot armed whammon and just lots of whammon, and the whole like reveal live stream had at least like 3 or 4 women, or like for like the first 30 minutes it was just women and women and women. It was like, holy shit, do you even have men in World War II, my dudes? But it turns out they did a little bit, and then yeah, it was a gigantic mess. I do like the fact they're gonna have customization, but from what it looks like, all the uniforms and all the get-ups are kind of just wacky and weird and silly. I don't really want to be a part of that. So, just like the general theme of the whole trailer 2 is just an absolute cluster bleep. I did not like how there was no music to it really, and it is basically Cloverfield. It was directed by whoever made fucking Cloverfield for some unknown reason, and that is just a complete mess in itself. No, one bit did I like that trailer, and I almost felt a little motion sick. It was almost motion sickness watching it. I could tell if like I had it on a loop for about 10 minutes, I would not be feeling good after watching it. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose here. But it was just a joke. There was too much silliness, and then a bunch of the stuff that they're gonna be adding to, I don't know. They got fortifications. Everybody's laughing how it's Fortnite. I'm just seeing it more as Rainbow Six. I haven't even really seen any sort of innovation in any way. All it's just doing, all this new Battlefield or Battlefield V is it's gonna be copying off of aspects of other games and putting it into their own game with the usual freaking graphics upgrade. It's like that's not innovation in any way. That's absolute joke if you think that that's innovation. But hey, it's EA and it's DICE, and well, DICE Stockholm never really falls through with anything. I just genuinely have no idea where they are deciding to go with it anymore. Like, I don't really mind that there's a few things that I'm happy with that I don't mind, but like information's coming out how like every class can revive. That's an absolute joke to me. Instead of like our little gas masks that we have here, we now have toolboxes, and we can make sandbags and tank stoppers, and supports can make machine guns and stationaries. It's like, why are you doing this? It doesn't make any sense to be like making it to this point where it's just gonna absolutely in some way or another the game balance is gonna be a complete cluster bleep, and it's gonna suck ass, and I can just tell from like the way things are. the way Battlefield usually is. And this is just gonna completely blow up in their face, and really the only people that are gonna be playing Battlefield V is essentially for the hardcore people that just play Battlefield V or Battlefield games for like either a living or just like they don't have really anything else to play. Also other things too, the whole premise of Battlefield V too, like everybody thought Battlefield V, alright, so it's gonna be the end of World War II. That means we're gonna have like a giant plethora of weapons. We're gonna have, it's gonna be 1940 to 1944 to 1945 because, well, V for victory and that. And the theme for launch is going to be when the Germans are spreading out. It doesn't make really much any sense there. Like, you have V for victory. Why didn't you just call it like Battlefield World War II or Battlefield 1939 or something? It makes no sense to call it V for presumptually everybody figures it's gonna be victory, but then you just straight up like, nah, this is like 6 years before the victory. It's like, why though? The absolute state of just the silliness anymore. Everybody was laughing how they call it Battlefield 1. It's like, oh, so you guys just straight up forgot to make your first game? That's what the whole joke is now. Battlefield V, like, with all like the women and stuff in the damn trailer, it might as well say it's the V stands for vagina. Like, what the fuck? Got all, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, all your community wants is historical accuracy, but you're going for trying to pander to this audience that never buys FPS games. They just don't. They whinge about games not having more women, but they don't go out and buy them. That's the thing. They're fucking playing you like fucking idiots, and they'll still demonize you at the end of the fucking day because you're not an all-women company. Like, fuck, DICE. What the fuck are you doing? Just, none of it makes sense anymore. Going with prosthetic arm whammon ladies in World War II, and it doesn't look like an actual Battlefield game. It's got the Battlefield like quality, well, not the quality, I mean the Battlefield graphics, but it's gonna look absolutely silly in it. Did the beaches of Normandy get stormed by prosthetic armed women and black people? Oh wait, no. It's just absolute joke. I can just imagine like the absolute dickery on Discord servers just absolutely raiding Battlefield V. Just like 32 people joining one team or trying to join one team, and they're all just a bunch of black Nazis making using the fortification tool to build a sandbag dicks in the field and stuff. That's all I can just imagine, because it's gonna essentially be that with the whole customization features and stuff. It's gonna be absolute no seriousness, no real historical accuracies, obviously. And I highly doubt that in any way are we going to be seeing any decent customization features. Like, I guarantee you won't be able to make the chick on the box in the customization. You're going to make like you'll only be able to make 3 out of 10 women for sure. But that's just a little bit of a rant going on, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I'm going to chill off and go to bed or something. I'm tired as frick. And hopefully second frickin' trailer comes out and it's actually decent. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.